Today's story is burning up social media and shocking fans across Asia. Park Min-young's latest dating scandal has just surfaced, and the internet is in chaos. But what's even more jaw-dropping? Park Seo Joon's unexpected reaction. A move no one saw coming, and one that's left fans absolutely stunned. What exactly did he do? What does it mean? And could there be more to their history than we ever imagined? Stay tuned as we break down every twist, every clue, and the emotional truth behind the silence. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single update in this unfolding drama. Let's get into it. It began with a single photo, grainy, slightly out of focus, but crystal clear in its impact. A woman who appeared to be Park Min-young, one of Korea's most enigmatic and beloved actresses, was caught in a candid, late-night snapshot leaving what looked like a luxury restaurant in Gangnam. Beside her, half hidden under a cap and mask, was a man the internet immediately tried to identify. Within hours, rumors exploded. Who was he? Was this a secret relationship? And most importantly, would Park Seo Joon, her former co-star, long rumored to be more than just that, say anything? The internet didn't have to wait long. In a move no one expected, Park Seo Joon broke his silence, and what he said has sent the entire entertainment world into overdrive. For context, Park Seo Joon and Park Min-young have always had a complicated dynamic in the public eye. Their on-screen chemistry and What's Wrong with Secretary Kim was so intense, so believable, that fans were convinced something real was happening behind the scenes. And although both stars denied dating rumors in interviews, their natural ease around each other only added fuel to the fire. Over the years, fans clung to every interaction, every knowing glance, every shared laugh at award shows. The world wanted them to be real, and perhaps a part of them did too. That's what made the release of these new dating photos so explosive. Because the man beside Park Min-young wasn't Park Seo Joon. He wasn't even an actor. According to initial reports, he's a wealthy entrepreneur with ties to the tech and investment world, charming, successful, but completely outside the entertainment bubble. Fans felt blindsided. Some were heartbroken. Others were just confused. And all eyes turned to Park Seo Joon, the man many still believed might be the real one behind all the rumors. His team first responded with the usual professionalism. Mr. Park Seo Joon has no comment on Ms. Park Min-young's personal life, the statement read. But then something changed. The actor himself, usually so guarded and thoughtful with his words, took to Instagram, uncharacteristically raw and unfiltered. He posted a black screen with a single line. Sometimes silence says more than you want it to. The post was up for just 3 hours before being deleted. But it didn't matter. Screenshots had already circulated. Interpretations ran wild. Was it frustration? Regret? A subtle expression of support? Or something deeper? An emotional response from a man who had chosen silence for too long? Insiders close to the actor confirmed that the post was indeed from him, not a PR stunt. One friend said he was surprised by the photos just like everyone else. They weren't in touch recently, but the way people tied them together all these years, it meant something to him. He's human. And just like that, the story took on a new life. Korean netizens flooded forums with theories, revisiting old interviews, dissecting past fan sign events, and replaying red carpet footage. Look at the way he looks at her here. One fan wrote, referencing a 2019 awards show. This wasn't acting. Others jumped to his defense, praising him for his grace and for not stirring up further media frenzy. He's always been respectful. A tweet with over 50,000 likes read. That post? It was heartbreak, not drama. Meanwhile, Park Min-young's agency quickly stepped in, confirming that she and the mystery man had been in contact, but emphasizing that the situation was personal and private. They asked for understanding and space, though the public was already too invested to back off now. Back in the spotlight, Park Seo Joon did something else unexpected. He showed up to a scheduled fan meeting in Busan and addressed the elephant in the room, not directly but emotionally. During a Q&A, when a fan asked how he deals with disappointment, he paused before answering. I think sometimes you believe something is yours, and then you realize it never was. And that's okay. What matters is how you move forward. The crowd went quiet. There were no names.
No acquiescents.
Just a moment of striking honesty that only deepened the mystery and the admiration. Media outlets jumped on the quote, calling it Park Seo Joon's soft confession, and the actor's real-time reaction to a drama more powerful than any script. Overnight, his image was everywhere. Headlines ranged from heartbroken or unbothered to Park Seo Joon's classy silence steals the show. As the dust began to settle, what became clear was this. No matter the truth behind Park Min-young's new relationship, Park Seo Joon's response had won the public's heart. Not because it confirmed anyone's fantasy, but because it was real, subtle, human. In the days that followed, Park Seo Joon's quiet but powerful presence continued to dominate the conversation. While some celebrities might have taken the opportunity to issue a clarifying statement or ride the publicity wave, Park Seo Joon chose silence. A dignified silence that said more than any press release ever could. Fans began referring to his now-deleted Instagram story as the sentence heard around Korea, a line that encapsulated what many believe to be a rare glimpse into the emotional world of an actor who has always prioritized professionalism over personal exposure. Yet beneath that calm surface, those close to the actor suggest that this moment may be more personal than the public realizes. An industry veteran who once directed Park Seo Joon in a romantic drama remarked, "He's not one to wear his heart on his sleeve, but you can always tell when something weighs on him. He internalizes everything and then lets it pour out through his work. That's what makes his acting so powerful. It's real pain, real joy, channeled into every scene." And so, speculation is already mounting about his upcoming projects. Fans and critics alike are now watching closely to see how this emotional shift might influence the roles he chooses, the energy he brings to the screen, and perhaps the stories he wants to tell. Some are even hoping this period of vulnerability will lead him to take on a deeply romantic or dramatic role, one that mirrors his current emotional complexity. Already, streaming platforms and drama producers are reportedly reaching out with offers tailored to this newly revealed side of Park Seo Joon. The romantic realist, the quiet hero, the man with a story of his own. Meanwhile, Park Min-young has been noticeably absent from public events. While her agency continues to handle the media pressure with tact, insiders suggest she's taking time to reflect privately. One source noted, "She didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. The timing was unfortunate." And the public's obsession with connecting her to Park Seo Joon has always made her cautious. She never wanted to hurt anyone. Yet, as often happens in the world of celebrity, the lines between narrative and reality continue to blur. Fan forums have become flooded with side-by-side comparisons of old interviews, behind-the-scenes clips, and quotes from both stars that now feel hauntingly prophetic. One resurfaced interview from 2018 shows Park Seo Joon being asked if he believes in timing when it comes to love. His answer? "Sometimes love is real, but the timing is wrong. And that's the hardest part." That clip alone has now been viewed over 12 million times. The story has also sparked a larger cultural conversation. Experts in media and pop culture have weighed in on how the public treats celebrity relationships, especially those long rumored but never confirmed. Is it fair to impose our own fantasies onto real people? Is it our right to demand answers from individuals who owe us nothing more than their art? The answer isn't simple. But what's clear is that Park Seo Joon and Park Min-young's intertwined legacies now carry a weight that few other on-screen couples have achieved. Whether they were ever romantically involved or not, they've become symbols of something deeper. The blurred line between fiction and reality, the longing for true connection, and the emotional resonance of unspoken love. In the end, Park Seo Joon's unexpected reaction reminded everyone of the quiet power of restraint. In an era of oversharing, he chose understatement. In a time of noise, he chose stillness. And in doing so, he transformed what could have been a footnote in a tabloid drama into a moment of real cultural gravity. The world may never know the full truth behind Park Seo Joon's feelings, or the history between him and Park Min-young. But maybe that's the beauty of it. Not every story needs a clear ending. Some are meant to be felt rather than explained. And some, like this one, live on in the spaces between what we say and what we don't. As the headlines begin to fade and new scandals take their place, this moment will remain. A quiet reminder of vulnerability, of maturity, and of a man who chose grace when the world demanded drama.